Hi, this is John Poimer reporting from a truffle orchard near Placerville, where a special breed of dogs is sniffing out California's next great crop.
Ready? Come on, me. Shush, truth. Shush. This way.
We're watching Staci O'Toole work her truffle dogs on her Placerville orchard. 4 years ago, Staci was out for a morning walk with friends. They fantasized about the perfect job, one that would include dogs, of course, plus food, wine, and the outdoors. That led to Staci's next dog being Italy's truffle hunting dog, the Lagotto Romagnolo. She eventually became a truffle hunter and bought one of California's few truffle orchards in Placerville. Truffles are a culinary delicacy, a type of mushroom that grows underground and can best be found using trained dogs to sniff out their musky aroma. Because of their rarity, truffles sell for between $900 and $1,500 a pound. In our story, we describe how Staci O'Toole became a truffle hunter and explore what could be the next bonanza for El Dorado County, truffle farming. But first, let's watch Staci, Toni, and Mila find truffles.
Good boy. Come here, Bob. I cut your throat again. Here. Good boy. Good boy, T. So the other dog, Mila, will not hit on small truffles. She only kind of goes for the larger ones, but it's very valuable to have both the dogs. So if you can kind of see it, it's right here. It's super hard to see. I'll point it out with my finger. That little blackish, brownish, muddy spot is the truffle.
It's tiny.
It's tiny. So this is one of the smaller ones that we find, but it is a truffle. And that's what it looks like. Good boy, TT. So since he found now the actual truffle that we're looking for, besides getting the ball, he will also get a treat.
So you wouldn't harvest a truffle that small, obviously.
You would.
You would?
You would. Actually, you would. Yeah. So the great thing about these truffles, this one has that kind of smoky smell to it. It's not 100% ripe.
Can I smell it? Oh, yeah.
Can you smell it? And as it comes out of the ground, it'll have more scent as it kind of goes to temperature. Hey, Mila. Mila, come. Good boy, TT. Good boy. You're a good boy. Go get your ball. Mila. Mila, come. Mila, come here.
She gets treated too?
No, I'm going to show her because I kind of like try to make him jealous.
Dogs don't have jealousy.
I know, but when he sees that she's getting treated, then she'll be like, what? So I know, it's a crazy thing. Let me see. What is that? Touch. Touch it, T. Touch. Touch with your nose. I need a touch. Yes, good boy. Good boy, Toni. Good boy. That you get from truffle. What's that? Oh, what's that? Touch. Yes, good girl. So even though you don't get jealous when I gave him a lot of praise, she came running. So they have a lot of the culinary value comes through the infusing process. So something even as small as this, I could put in with a couple eggs, and it would infuse the scent and the flavor into the eggs through the shell. Cheese, butter, eggs, anything with fat or alcohol, both will allow this little tiny truffle to infuse into it. And believe it or not, when you shave it on, it still has some fabulous flavor. So I could easily do, egg breakfast for, a couple people after a couple days by infusing this. And this orchard had truffle on it approximately 8 or 9 years ago. When the trees were still very young, they found truffles, and my understanding is they were using pigs at the time. And then for whatever reason, they lost interest and kind of let it go fallow and to kind of come back out, clean it up, and they started taking care of the gophers, and then we needed to prune and do the reinoculation. Okay, so pigs have been used for centuries. So the female pig is the looks for the truffle because there are pheromones in here that smell very much like a male pig, not a male truffle. And so they look for the pheromones. The problem with the pigs, as you can imagine, is they're not terribly portable. They're also difficult to get the truffle out of the mouth because a lot of times they want to eat it. So not that pigs can't be trained. I'm sure that they can because they're pretty smart animals, but I think a dog is much more eager to please and much more easier to train from that standpoint. Good girl. Good girl, May. Good girl, good girl. Is there something else down in there, you think, huh? Let me smell. Let me smell. I don't smell. I think what you smell is the leftovers here.
To read more about sniffing out culinary gold in the heart of the Mother Lode, visit mtdemocrat.com.